You make me itch. You burn my skin. Still you I want to hold. You're so sick, you make me itch. I'm toxic, I'm tired and my fingers twitch. The thought of you, it burns my skin to the bone. And still you I want to hold. Take it back, too much to unpack. The hate in your head and heart that you lack. The thought of you, it burns my skin to the bone. And I can't leave you alone. You're so sick, you're selfish, it's endless. Still you I want to hold. I miss how we used to be weightless. And I can't leave you alone.
Hello guys, should we watch some good football today hopefully? It's France versus Belgium, Euro 2024 watch-along. Let's cleanse our eyes, shall we, with some Mbappe ball, KDB, Doku, Griezmann, and Kante's been popping off, hasn't he? Will, you know we got rid of that feature. Less of that. How are we doing though, guys? Thankfully, I get to watch it relatively stress-free today. I don't have to worry about horrible mismanagement, horrible squad dynamics, having to rely on set pieces, individual moments, and second balls. We've literally ran it all the way back to 2018. It's like, I don't know, but never thought I'd say we miss Harry Maguire if that's what we are going to become as a nation. But there we go, guys. We can just have a chilled out time. You know, we can watch some actual good footballers, some good tacticians, maybe. I say that, it is Belgium. But who knows? I don't know what De Bruyne's got in store for me. Sadly, I've just had a look at the lineups. I've just realised that Carrasco's starting. How? Does Bakayoko only have one leg? No, he's on the bench. I'm assuming his legs are on. That is staggering to me. Trossard benched, right decision because he's been poor. Out wide, it's nice, you know, whatever. I like how Openda's starting, because Lukaku's an absolute bum. These are the players I hate. I hate the left back, Artur Fiat. Hate him. He's shit. Yannick Carrasco. This guy's not a serious footballer. He's shit. He's not serious. Like, when he was in his prime, he was fucking around in China. Now he's 30 years old. Now he's fucking around in Saudi Arabia. Did he also go to Zenit, or was that Witsel I'm thinking of? There was another Belgian player who just did not take their career seriously. I don't understand why he's still here, to be honest. Yeah, they should have just locked in Doku, Bakayoko out wide. Fun wingers. I'm glad that it's a midfield duo of Onana and De Bruyne. They are two good players. Pender, excited to see him. Lukaku, you know my thoughts on him. Vertonghen is 73 years old. Castagne's shit. Feis is sometimes competent. But yeah. This Belgium side, God. Gee, who does Witsel play for nowadays? Is it Atletico? Who does he play for? Is it Atletico Madrid? I think it is. He's on the bench. Tielemans, he's alright, isn't he? But yeah, Bakayoko needs to start, to be honest. France, it's an interesting team. They don't appear to have any wingers. So expect a lot from Hernandez and Koundé, I suppose. Unless, like, I don't know, is Mbappe going to play on the left and Griezmann out wide? I don't know, but they're starting Thuram and Mbappe, so maybe they're playing two strikers. I'm not sure. We'll see. Rabiot, Tchouameni, Kante, very industrious, good, very lovely midfield. Camavinga, I can't believe he's not starting. I love Camavinga. And the defence is very good. I expect France to be too good for them. Sadly, I fear this is going to be a pretty shit game, lads. I'm predicting a 1-0 to France. This is going to be a big bore fest. So apologies in advance. I will take ownership for the shitness of this game. But I expect it to be France, lackluster, but they get the job done. But they do it relatively, unlike England, where it's like, you know, they somehow get the job done, but it's shit. I think France will look relatively calm. I hope that Lukaku, De Bruyne, Doku step up, but we'll see. Well, Will, I hope you are right. A 3-2 France goal fest. I hope it's going to be a good game. How long until Bakayoko comes on? Again, I've no idea what Carrasco's doing on the pitch. That is obscene. That's obscene. Hello, Ram Ready. How are we doing? If you're on the YouTube, by the way, guys, please leave a like on the video. It is free and it does help. What am I doing today? So I was on Saeed's channel earlier today, like an early afternoon, which was good. Then saw some family, sort of like mid to late afternoon. I made some burritos for the week. I'm not going to lie. I think the chicken may have been a bit funky because it didn't smell particularly good. But I cooked it anyway, so if I get food poisoning anytime this week, guys, and I don't turn up, then you'll know what it is. Watching this and then just chilling with Mrs. Nobbins tonight. Hello, Brendan. Get it up, yeah. Big up. Big up. I don't know how I feel about the unnecessary long countdowns. It's only like a minute and a half. It's 90 seconds. Hello, Brett. How are we doing? Spain game was very good, wasn't it, Jin? Yes, indeed. Will says Belgium out. Shout out AJ, my latest member. Hoping the City lads have a good game today. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, De Bruyne has been, for me, maybe the best player of this tournament. Maybe. He's been fantastic. He's certainly been Belgium's best player. He's just been brilliant generally. Doku's been Doku. Frustrating at times, but still fun. Hello, Digster. How are we? Bakayoko. Yeah, I don't understand why Bakayoko's being benched. I'm not saying he's perfect, but he's a lot better than Trossard and Carrasco, so it's a bit mad. I've never... I hate Carrasco. I think he's crap. Yeah, he's dreadful. Has he ever been good for Belgium, realistically? It's pronounced Teyat. Well, he's shit. He's shit and I hate him. To be honest. Doku versus the enhanced Ram Ready. Well, I think it'll be Doku versus Kunde, to be honest, Ram Ready. I think it'll be Doku versus Kunde. Love Nico. So I'm so happy that my boy Nico is thriving. I love him. Hello, Andrew. Why do we ever only punch English clubs or players? Do they hate English that much? Oh, yeah. I'm sure Bellingham would be fine. It would just be like a lot of posturing. They won't actually ban him. And Red says, good omen. I told you yesterday England would win. Big up to Nobbins. Yes, good omen, but only just, and thanks to a moment of magic with the last kick of the ball. Nothing planned, nothing organised, nothing to do with tactics. Just literally Tony Pulis, throw it in and win the second ball, win a flick on, see what happens. It's pathetic. I haven't been this pissed off with England in 8 years. I'm disgusted at how we're performing. It's pathetic. I hate this manager. I've never hated a football manager this much, I think, to be honest. I can't wait to see the back of him. Shit. Anyway, this isn't about England. Let's move on with our pathetic lives. Jin says that Mbappe's going to play left. Griezmann to float out wide. It could be a thing, so I'll be Thuram through the centre. No room for Dembele in today's starting 11. He could obviously come off the bench. Belgium need to score first to make it interesting, says Brett. Yeah, they need to keep it tight. No, 0-0 at half-time would be cheeky. Vitz will sign a new deal. Oh, God. Well, you're going to have to hold that, I'm afraid. Jim says, Rodri's been better than KDB. I'll take either, to be fair, Jim. Both City boys. I'll take them both. He does have good hair, but it doesn't stop him being a wank footballer, you get me? Football's Life says, so happy to see a daring approach from Belgium. Yeah, very attacking. Openda, Lukaku, De Bruyne, Carrasco, Doku. Very attacking. Hopefully it's going to be fun. Kukureya is a chef's kiss. What, because his hair, yeah. And yeah, well, France, I suspect it'll be like 2018 all over again, where Belgium like have the majority of the ball and the chances, but ultimately France just like do them on the counter and they're clinical and they get the job done. The issue this time is that Belgian side is a lot worse. Well, I was saying this to Saeed earlier. England are the international equivalent of Man United in terms of like the despair you get watching them, knowing that the players. I mean, it's not quite United because, to be fair, there are just some stinky players for United. But overall, it is absolutely that the sum is less. They're less than the sum of their parts rather than greater than. It's the exact opposite. Hope France pull their pants down. Wait, Jim, why is that? Why do you not want Belgium to do well? Belgium have always been my like second favourite team. Well, not always, since like Company basically, and then latterly De Bruyne. I've always wanted Belgium to do well. I really wanted their golden generation to win something. I was rooting for them obviously outside of England. I was rooting for them in the 2018 World Cup, and I'll stand by my guns. I thought they were the best team in 2018. I thought they were the best team. I don't care that France beat them. Belgium were the better team throughout that tournament. I do not care. But ultimately, cup competitions aren't necessarily about who's the best team, it's who wins on the day. And that's why it's coming home. Why Portugal? Oh, is that because of like Bernardo, Diaz, etc.? Fuck Belgium, Wales, not Belgium. Good. Yeah, well, that was the one terrible year. To be fair, that is the one year where when we have conversations about De Bruyne goes in for his country, I'll be like, right, well, outside of 2016, what tournament are you talking about? Because I will accept that 2016 he was pants, and so would Belgium as a whole. But every other tournament, De Bruyne has played well for his country when it's mattered the most, or whatever, or he's like bailed his team out of bad situations, or should have bailed them out of tough situations, but for the incompetence of certain players who won't be named. Lukaku, Romelu. Most probably De Bruyne's last season at City. I hope he comes back stronger. Gives one beautiful last ride. I hope it's not his last season, but it jolly well could be, couldn't it? It could be, and if it is, legend of football, legend of the sport. For me, best midfielder in Premier League history. Overtaken Gerrard now. Just so good. Could do it all. Central midfield for a couple seasons. Sometimes out wide. Sometimes as a free 8. Sometimes as a 10. Just brilliant. Just brilliant in every single facet of the game. It's deeper than Bernardo. In year 4, whenever I drew Portugal in a school sweepstake for the 2014 World Cup. Oh, okay. How did they do in 2014? Did they get knocked out by, was it Uruguay? Or someone? Let's hope Lukaku gets better luck today, says Luis. It just needs to get the ball in the back of the net, and then we'll have a chat. Gin, yeah. Where's the tank top? It's not hot anymore, Tab. We don't need that. Hello, Nitin. Spurs to sign next-gen stars. Brilliant sporting project. After Lucas Bregval, they have Archer Gray. They have 6 and 8 for the future. I don't know anything about those two players, Nitin. I'm not even going to pretend. I've heard a lot of good things about Gray. I don't really know what sort of player he is. I'm not going to claim to watch them. I don't know enough. I thought they got grouped. I can't remember. I can't really remember, to be honest. Was it 2018 where they lost they got knocked out by Uruguay at some point? I can't remember. Can you imagine football's life? Can't play Gerrard to De Bruyne. They're different players. Complete midfield to Cam. Gerrard played everywhere. De Bruyne's complete midfielder. I don't agree. De Bruyne is complete. Absolutely. Absolutely, he's complete. You want him to be a box-to-box midfielder? You can do that. You want him to be a free 8? You can do that. You want him to be the playmaker? You can do that. You want him to play out wide? You can do that. Hello, Sean. Recently found your channel. Great ball knowledge of how you go into things tactically. Thank you so much for that, Sean. Is that a United badge I see? Oh, no, never mind. You'll be insulted by that. It's a City. Is that Aguero in 11-12? I think it is. Love that from you, Sean. Glad you enjoy the content. I would have done some England tactical stuff, but actually, I'm just so depressed by what I'm watching. And I say the same shit all the time. I don't know how many more times I can say, we need Trent at right back. We need Foden in the midfield. We need Trippier to not play. We need X player to do Y. I don't know how many more times I can say the same thing. Again, it must be like, as we've kicked off, it must be like watching United. It's the same shit every single time. It is staggering. Yeah, that's my bad, Tayab. It's because of my baby eyes. I couldn't quite see it. He's got a fantastic blonde Barnet, amazing. What about Gray? What sort of player is he? Nico's at essay, which forward will we take if it happens late in the window? We're not going to get either, are we, Knitting? Because with Bernardo staying, the squad probably doesn't justify having another wide player. I personally, you guys know, I'm a big Nico Williams fanboy. Excuse me. So I'm very happy he's having a good tournament. So I would personally go for him. Eze's more similar to Eze's more similar to like a Grealish sort of player, whereas Nico is something totally different. That I guess he's sort of like a mix of Doku and Savio, really. I haven't watched Brazil at Copa America. Apparently Savio's been playing well, which I'm very excited about because we do need him to do good stuff. I enjoy watching United a lot more than England. United are a lot. But yeah, to be fair, I guess Ted, there's more chaos There's just no hope, is there? There is no hope. There is only despair and sadness in this world. Why is Mbappe's fake shot send defenders always, says Musty? You simply cannot take the risk. You simply cannot take the risk. Sevi scored the last game. Yeah, big up, big up. Hello, Liam Byrne. Thank you for calling me Knob One. I rate it. Gray's a versatile midfielder. Okay, Jin. Equivalents him. That's definitely not a verb. Equates him. That's the verb I'm after. Equates him to a current player, just so I know what sort of profile he is, because I don't know. My prediction, Musty, what I think is going to happen is a 1-0 to France. What I'm going to predict is a 2-2, extra time, penalties. So I've got a realistic prediction, and I've got a fun prediction. Maybe that's what I should start doing. Realistic and fun. Yeah, realistic, optimistic. How about, what do you say, Musty? KB is 100% complete. If that's, yeah, he just is, isn't he? Just because he's like not played at defensive midfield doesn't mean that that's not the same as not being a complete IMO. In the same way that for me, you're like Rodri's a complete midfielder. He's never played as a 10, but I don't need him to play as a 10 to know that he's just complete. Pender slips. Good to see him start though. Again, it'd be so interesting to see how are they going to set up? Are they going to go straight up 4-4 fucking 2? I love our Pender says, Tib, do you want to marry him? Do you want to marry him? You. He's offside. What a dickhead. Turamiters. You shouldn't be offside from your own goal kick though. That is wet wipe behaviour. Wet wipe behaviour. Did he really? He scored a hat-trick against City. Did he? I genuinely cannot remember that. Did we lose that game? We definitely haven't lost to Leipzig. I can't remember that. If he scored a hat-trick, fair play. I can't remember losing to Leipzig, though. Did we lose? We won. We won. Did Jack Grealish score that game? Is that the game? I can't remember. Was it Nkunku who scored 3? I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, Tib. I genuinely can't remember. De Bruyne with a bad ball. Boo. Washed. Washed Donny. God, I'd love De Bruyne to get a fucking 85th minute winner here. I'd scream more than probably England's equaliser, to be honest. Like, that's how more excited. That's how more interested I am. I reckon you're fat. What the hell? Okay, so yes, I was on holiday for that game. To be fair, maybe that's why I can't remember it, because I didn't watch it live. I think I watched like the highlights or something because I was on holiday, so I didn't watch it live. Maybe that's why I can't remember it, Tayab. I can't even remember him. I can't even remember him scoring a brace. Won't lie to you, mate. It's like when was it Liam who said, well, when they signed Luis Diaz and he scored a goal or did something good? I was like, I genuinely can't remember that. I actually can't recall. Hello, Daniel. Early days Vinny, the one that Benzema said was playing against Madrid. Wait, what? Oh, you're talking to Nitin. Fair enough, Paolo. I thought you were talking to me. Guys, who's on the Rodri Ballon d'Or hype train? Is it just me, or does anyone else want to get on board? Choo-choo. Does anyone else want to play? Oh, Fiat, wherever he's called, is play. That's really good sweeping by my nan. Bring him to Stad Etihad if Ederson's leaving. I'm on my own, really? Does anyone else want to get on board the Rodri Ballon d'Or train? Tayat. I'm going to call him Tayab. You're a towel, Will. Oh, we're playing long ball football here. Shut up, Will. Oh my god. You're not on your own. Yeah, exactly, Musty. We'll drive this, even if we've got to drive it off the edge of the fucking ravine. We'll get there. Omar's on the Rodri train. Yes, yes. You see, guys. Now you're wanting to get on board. Now you're wanting to get on board. What the hell, Toby? Do you not want to get on board, mate? What train are you on? Because, let's be honest, Uruguay is simply winning Copa America, so Brazil ain't winning that shit. You're on the Darwin Núñez train, shut up. Oh, why have you given away the ball to Kylian? That seems foolish and unwise. Get out, Jeremy. Okay. Interesting. I want you to get Koundé sent off. That's my mission for you, Jeremy. Needs an Mbappe masterclass. Is that because you've got him in your team or something? Jaden's on board as well. Yeah, come on, choo-choo. Come on, guys. Get the coal on the fire. Whatever trains do nowadays. There's Tayab. But we both know this tournament's going to have a lot to say about it. So when Spain win, and when Rodri simply wins player of the tournament, why do you want Belgium out? Am I the only... All right, I'm back in Belgium. You guys know this. Come on. Big up the Belgians. Openda, be careful. Oh, that's a lovely ball by De Bruyne. I thought he'd undersold that. Is that Carrasco losing it? Crazy. That's a surprise. I'm going to have a go with him all game, by the way, guys. Just in case you were interested, I'm going to have a massive go at him. I'm going to have a massive go. Because I think he's shit. And I've got I don't have a chance against many players, but I've got one against him. Mbappe ain't winning Ballon d'Or, hello. But I also just like Belgium generally, Toby. Like I was talking earlier, I just liked their golden generation. They just should have done better. I will never forgive Martinez. Never, ever, 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 ever. Never, ever, ever. For backers, we won 2-0 against Belgium in the 22 World Cup, so I'd like them to win this, says Omar. Oh, are you from Morocco, Omar? Is that the game you're talking about? This year they've reeked. You're not wrong. It has been painful at times. What was the last game? They played Slovakia, didn't they? I just felt so bad for Kevin. I felt so bad for him, man. They've got some good young players. Like, you know, they got Doku, Bakayoko. But is that where the list ends? No, Onana's good. Openda, I don't know how old Openda is, but he's fun, isn't he? He's only 24. Get on another striker, though. You need to move on from Lukaku. Clearly, the Slovakians are good. Shut up, Liam. No, they aren't. Oh, Openda, pressing. Oh. Oh, Ukraine. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, you mean they played Ukraine? Oh, no, Omar is from Morocco. Yes, I mean, yeah, to be fair, Belgium would crap that game. Will, I hate you so much. I don't feel like Theo's hair. No, I hate it. I hate it. I think it's crap. Onana beaten too easily there, mate. Griezmann, it's a shot and it's easily claimed. Griezmann's got a bet on. I do love France's cock. I like how they got a big golden cock on their tit. That entertains me. Outside of that, though, no. Give the ball to the turtle. I don't know, Jin. I reckon if I had a 0.5 shots on target bet, I'd reckon I'd be rolling in it. I don't. Oh. I mean, if we're talking about Mbappe in the context of this tournament, he hasn't been particularly good. I think that's fair to say. That is, in my opinion, that is a reasonable assessment. Why is Casteels playing? Where's Courtois? What's that all about? God, Mooney is still going. Who's he play for? I don't even know. I don't know what that team is. This is your first France watch. You've missed literally nothing, Will. They've been bad, but unlike England, where they've been bad and you feel like it's just despair, it's like they've been bad, but you sort of get the feeling that they can like score whenever or whatever. Toby, yes, he is. The hair, they've moved on. So so Belgium used to have like what I would call like a stiff afro, which is what Fellaini and Witsel were. They've now moved on to Fais and Teyat, who have got all that, like the floaty Kukurea sort of like afro vibes. So they've moved on from like an erect afro to a more flaccid one, which is an interesting strategy. We'll see how it pays off throughout the rest of this tournament. See, Barca sending Cancelo back to us, says Louise. It's so hilarious when you read when you read what's being written about that. It's like the official Barcelona statement. And it's like, ow, the clubs are looking toward a solution. And then Kunde somehow finds a way into the box. He squares it. So there's no one there. No one's at home. The lights have been flicked on, but the bulbs have ran out of battery. And what was I saying there? We were talking about hair, and then we were talking about Cancelo, yes. And then you've got Barcelona fans going, oh yeah, we're going to sign Haaland next year. It's like, you can't even afford like 20 million to sign Cancelo. Like, what world are you living on? You can't afford the very reasonable 50 million release clause for Bernardo Silva. Where do you think you're going to get the money from to one, pay Haaland's like near £200 million fee, which is what City would demand, and then secondly, how are you going to pay his wages? I haven't mentioned Upamecano. He hasn't had much to do, to fair. Actually, in fairness, I think Upamecano's been all right this tournament. Another Mbappe stink session in international tournament. If only he had goals to cover it up this time. Well, hasn't he scored? He scored a penalty, at least one. Has he scored 2 penalties, or is it just the one? I learnt about hair types the other week, to be fair, but I have since forgotten. But yes, that is my evolution. I call me Charles Darwin because my description of the evolution of the afro, spot on there. Cole Palmer cameo out of 10, 5. I don't really get why. I don't really get where the Twitter stuff is coming from. I want him to do well, obviously, but people are acting like he's been a revelation when he's come on, and I haven't noticed much difference. I saw him do the exact same, against Slovakia as all our other players. He cross, not accurate. Cross, not accurate. Pass, gives it away. Simple ball, fine, doesn't do anything. 5 out of 10. Same as basically all our other attackers. I don't really get where it's coming from. I think it's just coming from people not liking Saka, and they're desperate to big up Palmer. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what people are seeing. I think it just stems from people not liking Saka, and because and also like, oh, here we go, Mbappe takes the shot, it's blocked, is that a corner? No, goal kick, crazy, that surely took a deflection. Oh, Chumi's got a yellow for whinging. I don't know, man. It clearly hits his face, doesn't it? Doesn't it? I'm pretty sure that hits Openda's ear. I don't know why that's not a corner. But yeah. So that's my thoughts. That's my thoughts on that. That's my thoughts on the Palmer situation. Oh yeah, and the fact that people are like going, oh, I've seen enough, bring Cole Palmer on. Oh yeah, as if like he's going to thrive in this structureless wank stain of a team. What a surprise, he comes on and it's like, It's like, people are, in my opinion, people are just like not looking at the actual, what's the saying? You can't see the cake for the icing. You can't see the wood for the trees. Oh, Carrasco's actually done some good work. Fair play, my man. Theo Hernandez has been done, and never mind, he fell over. He did something good, and then he falls over. What an idiot. What an idiot. Yeah, Saka's better. Yeah, definitely. We want to see your ass. You'll have to pay for my OnlyFans, I'm afraid. Endinarco. How's the love life? It's going well, KX. Thank you. That was techie up until the point he slipped up, Tail, and then remembered who the hell he was. It's like, oh yeah, I'm actually not that good, am I? That'd be hilarious. He's been not great either, Ronaldo. Like, I don't really know what he's offering. Hello, Shaff. I don't know about Palmer, but I really want to see Gordon for at least 30 minutes. He clearly doesn't fancy Gordon. He's clearly decided it's not a thing. I do like Theo. He's my boy. Thoughts on Palmer not going to the corner trying to get us another goal? Genuinely can't remember that. I think at that point I was just sort of like laughing at what I just witnessed. How long have I been with Mrs. Nobbins? Like, around 10 years. Respect Carrasco. No, he's crap and wank and shit. Definitely not. I dislike him. Actively dislike him. I've got a Carrasco agenda. I don't like this man. Frantar Press Resistant says, Omar, that was the main theme I got from rewatching our World Cup game against them, is that they just were clearly so much more comfortable evading pressure. Don't worry about how old I am, Toby. Don't worry about it, mate. You don't need to know. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's chill. 2-1. Oh, right. Yeah, I can't really recall, Will, to be honest, those closing moments. I think I was just more sort of like blurred by, because my emotions were all over the place. I felt like I wanted to cry, and then Bellingham scored a world-class goal. It's like, what's going on? And then we were winning, and then it was like bizarre out of nowhere. I didn't know what was going on. Didn't know how to process what was occurring. That's very Toby. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Let's say I am that age. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that. It must be my moisturizing routine. You don't need to know. That's why, Musty. And again, if I reveal it, then you know forever, and then it's boring, like my name. You don't need to know my name. It's fun to live in a world where mystery and intrigue exists. Everyone's having a go at the post-Romano world where everyone knows everything. I'm trying to bring that back, yeah? If I was in charge, if I was a footballer, yeah, I would not have an agent. I'd be dealing with my affairs, and I'd say, if this gets leaked, I ain't moving, FYI. FY bloody I. So you have to hold that. Yo, I was at 66, no cap. This is grim for Belgium, says Brett. Yeah, anyway, back to the game. Yeah. It's been a little bit shitty. Belgium are not really asserting themselves. I want to see Doku just run at Koundé. That would be fun. Can we make that happen, please? It's only a matter of time before France get one of these attacks in order. Here is Koundé. Back out to Rabiot. Musty, you okay, bro? If it's not that deep, Musty, then don't worry about it. I can't believe Rabi's real. Expand, Will. What do you mean by that? Belgium, can you please get the bloody ball? You're playing like how I thought France were going to play. Oh my god, that line was broken so easily. Shot well over. Boo, Rabiot, you stink. Hello, Staffy. How's my man Kev doing? Hasn't really been on the ball as of yet. Neither there's most of the Belgian players, to be fair. He's just been about forever, and he's always been shit, but somehow Camavinga bench. Yeah, he's a weird one, isn't he? He is weird. I'm amazed that he's 29. Oh, Lukaku, that's good hold-up play, is it? That's actually really good from Lukaku. Well done. Look at Castagna. There's only a Pender in the bloody box. Terrible. Terrible. That was nearly half interesting as an attack, and then it's a dusty cross by Castagna which floats and there's no pressure on it. It's brilliant. Has his Belgium coach lost his mind, put the DM further forward, says Smian. They've won it back here though, Smian. No, they haven't. No one's just frozen in ice like Captain. Oh dear. Get KDB forward. You'd think, well, they can't really do that now because, yeah, they are playing a flat 4-4-2, and De Bruyne is literally just an out-and-out central midfielder. Fairs, man. You know what? That tells me that next season he can play in midfield, like, you know, out of possession. We don't even need him as a striker alongside Haaland. Boom. Shaff, I fully expect De Bruyne to be given a different role next season. I think we'll see him in more deeper zones. I think we'll see him either wide of or behind the opposition defensive block. I think he'll have less pressure put on him. I think he'll be less physical and less dynamic. And I think he'll be using his passing more so. That's my prediction for next season in terms of how he'll be used. I think what we'll see is one of Savio or Doku on the right, forcing the opposition left back to be a lot deeper, therefore giving KDB that space. Sort of a la, Newcastle. Thank you so much for following Endinarco. Sort of like the Newcastle game. This has been a thrilling contest. I did say, guys, it's going to be a ball fest. It's going to be a ball fest. Nobbins, Guimaraes, or whichever central midfield we get, wouldn't start if De Bruyne and Foden both start in the Stones system. Indeed, and that's why I think that we, especially with Stones being injured, or two things need to happen, because Stones can't be relied upon. Gvardiol needs to learn the Stones role, or we'll just do the double pivot situation, in which case it will be Rodri, new signing, Foden, Kevin. Or it can just be one of Foden or De Bruyne and this player, and then Rodri / Stones, and Rodri and Stones / Gvardiol. But you need multiple styles and systems and setups anyway. Doku running. Oh, it's a foul. Well done, Jeremy. Give him a booking, I reckon. Yes. Get booked, Griezmann. God, he's got lovely hair, hasn't he? I think Toby. My prediction is. I think this will be his last season. I think. If he can't be fit. That's my. I don't want it to be his last season, but my prediction is if he has another season where he's only able to play 20 games or whatever in the league, I think we'll move on from him. To be fair, if he's fit, it's lovely. But I'm very convinced. Stones is late 20s. It's not even old. Again, it's more of an injury thing. Yeah, Kevin's over the free kick, won by Jeremy. Yeah, I think he's 28, 29 maybe. So he's still got years in him, but if he's not fit, he's not fit. You can't rely on him. De Bruyne. Oh, God, Jan nearly got caught out by it. He ends up... Oh, such a weird kick clearance. It worked, though. It worked. But there we go. Yeah, Gvardiol's 21? 22? I think he can do the Stones role. That's my take on it. I just don't think it's possible to choose one player from De Bruyne and Foden. Do you mean you think they've got to play every time? Well, they can't play, but that's the other thing with De Bruyne. We've got to manage him, so he can't play every game. So that's what squad's for. Rabiot misses the next match. Big up. I didn't see that dive from Doku. What an L. That's my boy. Jeremy. No, I hate it when players dive. Can't lie to you. I do hate little divers. We need to get that out of him. Oh, it took a deflection. I think that's what confused the French goalkeeper. He ended up shinning it. Excuse me. He simply... God, France already have 3 bookings, dear me. Naughty boys. Naughty, naughty, naughty boys. Naughty boys. Rabiot acts the problem. We got Camavinga just chin. True. True. I got used to Kev's hair. I'm still not a big fan of Kev's hair. I don't know. I think I've never really liked De Bruyne's style. I've never really liked the gelling. I think it's better than what he had, but I've never been the biggest fan of any of De Bruyne's hairstyles. Most underrated player at City. I tell you what, based on this tournament, it's probably Akanji. This guy is mental. Doku to get someone sent off. Kev's hair's awful. But Toby, I thought it was even worse beforehand. Kind of what I was thinking of affairs. Yeah, exactly. Big up. See, I know things. Is that out? No, he's kept it in. Nice. Come on, Belgium. Formulates an attacking sequence. Lukaku, good. Hold up. What's Carrasco got for me, though? That's the question. What has Carrasco got? Edison is so under... Well, I'd say Edison's definitely the most underappreciated. Jeremy. Oh, that's nice. Into Opendo. He's spawned Upamecano. The ball in behind. It falls to. Oh, it nearly came to Carrasco and he blocked the shot. Oh, what a shame. Oh, that was actually a really nice move by Belgium. Really nice. Oh, goodness. Lovely by Doku. Openda spawned Upamecano. Ball in. No, Carrasco blocked by Theo. Clear on my foot. Yeah, it's nowhere near it. Like, why? Carrasco's shameless asking for a penalty there. That is mental. He just has hair. It's a good point, Toby. Which is a shame. Should have had better. When you're rich, there's no excuse for having bad hair, is there? Because you can, like, have a private stylist if you want. If you're rich, there's no excuse. Terrible. Can I stop burping? Says Ahmad. What are you going to do if I keep burping? Akanji 50 mil is one of the best bargains we've ever gotten. It is mental. The fact that anyone could have got him and he was just chilling at Dortmund and Dortmund were like, huh, we've conned you. It's like, oh, okay. I thought it was going to be fifth choice. Turns out he's a baller. It wouldn't surprise me if Akanji's just our starting right back next season. Exactly, Toby. What are they playing at? Yeah, De Bruyne. Look how deep De Bruyne is here. He's sort of doing a Cruz situation where he's dictating from deep. He can do that. He can do that. Again, wouldn't surprise me if he does that more for City next season. Yeah, actually must it. Oh, that's nice by Kevin. Into the path of Carrasco. There's two strikers running in. You didn't pick either of them. Oh my God, you are so shit. You had two strikers to aim for. You had De Bruyne on the deep run and you pick out Kante. What's your problem? Pissing me off. Nah, I don't like it. Give him 17. I don't know why he's 17 at City. There's obviously a reason. Nice one. Belgium have got more into the game in the last sort of like 5-10 minutes. There's hope. It creates the half chance. Yeah, Nico's a pipe dream, Will, but Savio on out wide will be very fun. Probably Savio right, Doku left, although they can both play on both wings. Here we go, counter-attack. These two strikers are causing issues for France's back line. I should have been quicker there, Onana. Come on, mate. Someone was 7 when he arrived. That Milner. Was Milner still at the club, or had he left? When did Milner leave? I actually can't remember. I can't recall when Milner left City. But Milner used to be our number 7. Oh no, wait, it was Sterling. It was Sterling. No, so Milner left, and then Sterling came in the same window as De Bruyne, didn't he? So who came first, Sterling or Kevin? I think it was Raheem. So maybe that's why, Jack. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, because Milner was a 7, then it was Sterling. I mean, Sterling left, so he could have had the 7. But I think we gave it to Cancelo, didn't we? So, was that 11? I can't remember. I'm not very good with numbers. Milner used to be very good, you know. But yeah. Akanji right back, phenomenal. He doesn't have Walker's recovery pace. Simicon, yes, man. I love how you want Simicon too. Big up. Big up. Yeah, if we do that, we'd have to do the Gavardio Stones system, because I don't want Akanji being an attacking right back. No, I get you, Will. I get you. For sure, for sure. Come on, Belgium. I should have worn my Belgium shirt. I'm such a fake fan. Maybe I'll go get it at halftime. Conte out with your shit hair. God, you are so washed. Belgium's fullbacks have never been brilliant. Why could they never produce just a great fullback? Even if the golden generation was bloody Vertonghen at left back and Meunier right back. Ugh. City have really quality players Pep signed who then just seem to fall off a cliff when Pep's done with them. He drains the life out of them. Yeah, drains them. Absolutely. It's like, this is my player now. Squeeze. I would definitely not respect money here. Louis says, Edison's the player with the coolest vibe on the pitch. Yeah, he's chill. Get Toby on. Wait, is he still in the squad? Hernandez with the cross, well out. Yeah, I've heard a lot about him, Smian, but I'm not going to claim to have watched or scouted any of Feyenoord, so I'm not going to really comment on him. I've heard a lot of good things about him, but I don't know nearly enough. I'm not a fan of Hernandez's tattoos. I don't like finger tattoos. Jin, I did say this, guys. I did say it. I predicted the other France Ball Fest as well. I even predicted the right score of 0-0. You get me. Copa America cooked. I was in bed, sadly, Musty. Still trying to process and recover from what I witnessed. Come on, Belgium. Do something. Do something. Sorry, Jin. I apologise. I'm sure yours are lovely, but just not the biggest fan. It's mainly the fingers anyway. Done the hand, it was fine. It was just like the way it went over the knuckles. I was like, ugh. Wasn't a fan. Here's Vertonghen. Vice. Give it to Kevin. Oh, you're going for a long ball into Jeremy. I see you. Yeah, Kunde intercepts it. Fairs. De Bruyne fouls. Silly, silly, silly. Didn't need to do that. England 2.0, says Macman. Wait, who? Belgium or France? Or just this game generally? Who is the Belgian manager? I feel like I've seen him somewhere. And I don't mean it like a Tesco. I mean like in the footballing fraternity. Where have I seen him before? Who did he used to manage? Yeah, give the ball to Jeremy and he'll cook. The best bit of Belgian play came when he just got it and ran. It was Asda I met him. Mo Fairs. Mexico were playing Ecuador, both on 3 points last game of the groups. Mexico had to win. 95-minute Mexico pen. Ref checks VAR, no pen. Crazy. Oh, Kunde, what a brilliant ball. Oh, my God. And Thuram heads over. What a lovely ball by Kunde. Goodness me. Oh, he should do better there, I think. Lovely cross by Kunde. I'd like him at City. It ain't ever going to happen. I know lots of City fans had a go at me when I said that. I don't care. I like the idea of having Kunde at City. To do that right back, centre back situation. Won't ever happen, but I like it. As a concept, I like it. Oh, Leipzig. Oh. We played Leipzig about 20 times, so that must be where I've recognised him. Stop doing long balls. You have... Oh, Doku won a foul, did he? Did he give him the free kick, Kunde on Doku? I think, maybe. Yeah, it's not a foul. He goes down far too easily. Where did Barca get Kunde from? Lyon? Oh. Probably a French team. Oh, Seville. Oh, no, I should have known that because... Oh, yeah, because he changed his hair because he had a little afro. No, at Sevilla. Yeah. Look at that doubling up on him. They're scared. They're scared of Jeremy. Oh, my God. He's done you. Oh, my God. That was glorious. Oh, but then the pass back to him wasn't good enough. That was beautiful. Oh, my God. He shat on Griezmann and Kunde then. That was beautiful work by Jeremy. They're scared to get a yellow. We literally, yeah, that's a good thing about Doku. Win the yellows. Fucking twat him. They're too scared to get a yellow. I don't want Emerson Royale, shush. What should we do with Cancelo? Sebastian tried to sell him to anyone who wants him. I saw that, McMahon. To be fair, I've bought a house. It can be a very stressful time, and I was fortunate because I wasn't moving from a house to another. So I can only imagine what it's like, you know, moving from like either a house or an apartment to another one, having to move all your shit. So I also say it's a bit of a doer-upper, so that's even harder to do. So I respect that. Oh, hello. Oh, they nearly got to it. Goodness me. Goodness me. Cancel to raise an important 25 million for us. I don't understand. Like, someone buy him from us, please. Just please. Sort it out. Griezmann did display. Griezmann on his booty. On his booty. Have I ever had worms? No. I take Cancelo's as cakes. He would do a good job for someone. He can be frustrating, but he is still a quality player. There are flaws to his game, but he's still a good footballer. Of course he is. Yeah, fair. The gap between Belgium's forwards and midfield is stark. Stark. I thought they won that back, Belgium. Come on. 8 minutes left. Get the ball to Doku. Get Carrasco off the pitch. Pop on Bakayoko. See if maybe got some sort of threat on the right. And it'll be a lovely time. It'll be a lovely time. What's Haaland got to say? Oh. What have you got to say, Haaland? Fortune for KX. You are far more influential than you think. That's nice. That's a nice positive one. Yeah, Cancelo never sorts out his attitude problem. Kante gives it away. Onana plays it. It's a really nice step up by Saliba. He gets that pass right as well. Lovely work by Saliba. Correcting the Kante error. I've now been bagged. Kante picks up in the box. Good tracking back by Doku. And that's lovely by Griezmann into Mbappe. Fizzes it in. To no one, though. Oh, De Bruyne, that is shit. That's not like you to give away the ball there. Poor. Anyway. I've been bagged for a long time. Goodness me. Fortune for Will. If you love someone, keep fighting for them. Oh my god, I thought I was going to be in from Germany then. Jesus. That was mental. Doku on the left. Savio on the right. Haaland in the middle. De Bruyne deep. Foden in the 10. Oh, it's going to be glorious. It's going to be glorious. Germany does, in fairness. Fortune for Toby. You love peace. Okay. Fairs, man. You love peace. How cute. That's not a foul by Kunde. Peace. No, peace. Like world peace, not like peas or petit pois. Yeah, this game stinks, guys. Yeah, Savio's going to be Asana, isn't he? I'm excited. I haven't properly watched him. I'm going to scout him properly and maybe do a YouTube video on him before the season starts. But I'm brilliant, Toby. But I'm very excited at the prospect of that. I think will be very fun. Hopefully, that front three is crazy, isn't it? Haaland, Doku, Savio. That sounds lovely. That's a nice little reverse ball into Rabiot. Oh, it comes to Kunde here. It's headed away by Kevin doing his defensive work. Good work, Kevin. Doku slips, can't keep it in. Fortune for Jack. If you want the rainbow, then you've got to tolerate the rain. That's a good one. Rough with the smooth. All that stuff. If you can't handle me at my best. Sorry, if you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. That sort of thing. Savio's fallen off on FM. He can't dribble 18 dribbling. Crazy. Yeah, it's going to be so fun. Left footer on the right footer on the left. Wanting to take on their players. Very, very fun. I don't think so, Musty, mate. I don't think so. Saliba popping it into Belgium's box. Interesting. Mbappe, yet to see anything from him yet. Omar, lovely prophecy there. They have been unimpressive, Liam, and yet you can never really rule them out. Fortune for Musty. Do not think that me or my brothers have supreme control over what will happen to you? So what, you're in charge of your own destiny, I suppose that's what that's trying to say? That's a very weirdly worded Fortune. Rabiot, Kante, oh, nearly loses it there. Loser there from Doku. Oh, if that pass was not shit, an Openda could have been in. Lovely pressing by Doku. Yeah, that Fortune is shit, lads, I can't lie. Yeah, I don't even know what that's trying to say. It sounds like a threat, yeah. Savio's very raw. I mean, we still need a right wing if Bernardo does leave. He's not going to leave, though, Simeone, at this point. If it was going to leave, it would have happened by now. Can you read again? Okay. Do not think that me or my brothers have supreme control over what will happen to you. Now, I've interpreted that as you're in charge of your own destiny. Griezmann, yeah, can't thread it through straight to the keeper. Don't worry, Simeone. We'll make it work. He's popping off for Brazil as well. I'm sure he'll be good enough. Yeah, Louise, ASAP. ASAP. Genuinely, guys, I think Belgium have been better so far. That's my hot take. I mean, it's not saying much, but I think they've been better. Mbappe with his mask. What's your hot take, Musty? Both have been wank. Yeah, in terms of levels of wank, though, one has produced more than the other. It's mad, Will. They just need to get KDB on the pitch. KDB on the pitch. I mean, on the ball. De Bruyne. I can't speak. Lukaku gives it away. De Bruyne gives away foul. He thinks he won the ball. He's probably right. He's coming. I won the ball. I won the ball. And if it is just get it down the wings ball, that's fine. But bring on Bakayoko and get bloody Carrasco off. Toby, he did this gesture, so he must have done it. He won the ball. He won the ball. That's like, you know, when you're at a restaurant, it's like, yeah, my bill, please. Bill, please. Like that. Does anyone else do that? Hernandez. Good tackle. Corner. Lovely tackle. Had to get that right. Wait, is that the foul that was definitely a foul, Will? Are you sure about that? Fights against Liverpool. Big up. Big up Griezmann's hair as well. Liam, shut it. Ball in by Mbappe. It's a nothing ball. Hernandez wins it back. Can this be a something ball? Cuts inside. It's defended well by Doku. Somehow comes away with it, though. Can't foul him here. It's got to be a goal here. And it's blazed over. A player of true needs quality. I expect him to get that on target. What a shame. Was that all the own goals, Musty? Bailey says this is the blueprint for City 24-25. What this Belgian performance, Bailey? I thought Jimmy was going to get that. Oi, Liam, respect Doku. He's done the one good thing in this game. He's done the one thing where I've gone, oh, that was fun. And that should probably be half time. There we go. Guys, it's a titanic clash. It's a titanic clash today, chaps. You get me? Yeah, Jin, massive. There's so much to talk about in terms of how that game, in terms of how the game's gone so far. Madness. Let's all pretend someone scored. Yeah, big up Jeremy. It has been a shite game. Oh wow, they did the old timer thing like back in the 80s. I wonder the computer had the TV had a big fart there. Yeah, mad. Lukaku's trench. These Belgian tops are so weird. Why are they so... Like, what's the opposite of being good with sweat? Why are they so clapped, essentially, guys? Belgium for sure. City will never look as uncomfortable on the ball as France have, says Bailey. Oh, what, are you happy with how Belgium have played? Might watch some paint dry instead. Oh, gosh. But yeah, what's that? Was it Wolves, like last season or the season before? Or Aston Villa, where it was ridiculous in terms of, like, the anti-sweatness? Would you take Bernardo and Cancelo, swap deal for Koundé, if we also got Elise to replace Bernardo? That's an incredibly specific deal. I don't really want Elise. I know lots of people are big on him. I think he's a very good player. I don't want him. I don't want him now. I was sort of interested with the idea of having him at one point. I just don't know if it's really what... I don't know if it's the direction City are going in. So I personally don't really want him. That's just me, though. That's me. That's my take on that. This game has stunk. I want Bakayoko to come on for Carrasco. I actually don't hate the fact that Belgium's two strikers are running at France's defence, because they've not looked comfortable when that's happened. So I quite like the idea of that continuing. There's got to be some threat on the right. The issue is that both fullbacks, like England, both fullbacks are so shit. They are offering literally nothing. They're so reliant out wide, and only one of the wings has got the potential to happen. And De Bruyne just needs to get on the ball more generally. That's my sort of take from a Belgian perspective. You do fear that France will eventually just score. Because they are France, and this is what they do. Savio clear, yeah, big up Savio. Elise is very good, but I don't deny Elise is very good. Is he what City need right now? I don't think so. If we are going to sign another wide player, and we shouldn't unless Bernardo goes, I want it to be someone who can play on both wings. Nico. I don't mean on Milana. Open cars dog water. I think it's been not that bad so far, to be fair. Hello, One Voice. Only way Belgium getting the goals through KDB or Doku. Openda looked good that one time when he spun his opponent. Lukaku's link up play's not been good enough. That's my conclusion on his performance. Getting Naki. I don't want a Naki Williams. He's a striker, for God's sake. From a France perspective, Mbappe's been their main threat. Even then, he's putting what he's doing. It's sort of like this. I guess it's the same way they scored that own goal against Austria. He's sort of just fizzing in a ball incredibly quickly into a dangerous area and hoping that it leads to something. That's sort of been the strategy. Lack of ambition and quality from these two teams, says Staffy. We're at the stage in the tournament now where sides are afraid to lose, I think. France, as we know, are very conservative. When I watched it back, first of all I went, he won the ball, piss off. And then I watched the replay and I was convinced that he didn't win the ball. Maybe I just saw a bad angle, but I was very convinced that he didn't in fact win it. I don't want Richarlison, Jin. I'm looking for players to raise the ceiling, not lower the standards. Do not offer me Richarlison ever again, or we'll have words. Come on, Belgium, sort it out. Bellingham is being investigated by the UEFA disciplinary inspector for a potential violation of basic rules of decent conduct. Bellingham claims it was an inside joke gesture towards some close friends throughout the game. Big questions arise for Jude. It's banned. They're not going to. They aren't going to ban him. Let's be honest. They might give him a cheeky fine at the absolute worst, but they're never going to ban him, are they? It's simply not going to happen. I'd be staggered if that happens. Hello, F3. How are you doing? I reckon we revive someone's career. What do you mean, Jack? He did like a... It looked like, you know that thing you do with your mates where you do that and like then you can punch them? I think it's all much of a muchness. I doubt he's going to get... He won't suffer any actual consequences. I imagine worst case scenario is he'll get fined. Yeah, I don't see it being an issue.
Poo day getting bagged.
How you doing, says Ednak. I'm doing great, mate. Doing good. Let me know if you support, by the way, mate. You didn't tell me. Yeah, apparently UEFA are looking into it. I'm sure it'll be fine. It won't be, as I say, worst case scenario, he'll get a telling off and a fine. It won't actually get banned. Stephen, yeah, can we ban Gareth, actually? If we could, like, move that ban to the manager, that could be fun. That could be interesting. But we'll see what we see. In a world of pure imagination. I was going to say something wise then. What was I going to say? I watched the Hunger Games recently. Decent films. Got worse as they went. The first one, enjoyed it a lot. Second one, enjoyed it a lot. Mockingbird, whatever it's called, the two-parter. It's alright. The main issue is that there aren't any Hunger Games. Spoilers, there aren't any Hunger Games in those ones. So, sort of, the whole premise of the show is a little bit of an L. Someone asked a question. How was the first half? Literally, Desert Citizen, you didn't miss anything. Hopefully the second half's a lot more interesting. My 1-0 prediction to France is looking good. This is not going to be a high-scoring game at all. Hello, Steve. The OK symbol, BS again. I thought that was debunked years ago. Is that what you've been doing? I don't know why, but I'll say Belgium will take the dub by win 2-1. Crazy. There's going to be like maximum 2 goals in this game, I feel like, in regulation time. You seen us about Southgate KO wins versus pre-Southgate KO wins. Oh yeah, mate, yeah, the YouTube's just LNobbins, mate. I've not, Will. I don't deny he's won some knockout games, but they're all games I expect us to win against. He hasn't come up against anyone good. And again, it's not even like the positive vibes are there. You know what? I felt better getting knocked out by France in the World Cup than I did winning yesterday. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Siri says, how would you split the probability of either team winning? I think I would go, in terms like in 90 minutes, I'd go 50% France, 30% draw, 20% Belgium. That's what I go for. I'll lock that in as a percentage. I will lock that in. It's like 2 Englands playing against each other. I've not. It's apparently bad though, Fandeco. How's Mbappe doing with his broken nose? He's been their best attacking player, but I don't know if that's saying much. To be fair. From 2018 to 14, I've won more knockout games than from 68 to 16. I mean, yeah, I mean, a couple of things then. The first instance, they've obviously played more, because in general, you play more games. Like, they've added more games in recent years. But then secondly, again, I just look at the level. Who's the highest ranked team that we've beaten? That's a genuine question. Is it like Germany when they didn't even get out of their groups for like the past couple of World Cups? Is that the level we're working with? A Germany side who are in the bin? Like, you know, I'd love to know the average level or the average ranking or whatever. Bailey asks, do you think France will score their first direct goal from open play? I'm going to say yes, because some of these cutbacks, to be honest, Bailey, are not... they're not bad. They're not bad. I think they're going to score via a cutback. It'll be a fizzed-in cross. I'm going to predict Griezmann to score. It's very even right now since Belgium have their counter-attacks locked up. Yeah, honestly, Belgium are doing a lot better than I thought. They've been doing a lot better than I thought, so fair play. You beat the mighty Ukraine. Yeah, baby, we beat Zinchenko's Ukraine. Absolute scenes. Get in, lads. I'll give him a pass for 2018. For a large extent, I'll give Southgate a pass for 2018 because the team was shit. We still should have beaten Croatia after going 1 goal up, but I will, in general, give him a pass because whatever. I won't say it's particularly impressive, but I'll give him a pass because the team wasn't that good. Euros, no, don't give him a pass. We should have won. World Cup, again, I'm not particularly impressive, but I will give him a pass because the football was actually better and I was actually hopeful. I thought we were going to go... The reason why I gave him a pass was mainly because I was like, right, well, if this is what it's like now, we'll be even better in 2 years. We have regressed somehow. The players have gotten better, and yet... Steve says, I'm starting to go work for Walker next season, can't seem to defend anymore. Yeah, we need to replace Mason. It's so funny to see. You can tell who has and who hasn't watched City based on their appraisal of Walker in this Euros. Because the people who are going, oh wow, Walker's fallen off. What's happened to Kyle? Those people you can tell have not watched nearly enough City this season. And therefore you probably shouldn't take their opinion on anything City related seriously. Anyone who's watched City will know this is not a new problem. And we knew like, 2 good moments ain't gonna trick me. He should not be starting. And I got cooked after those 2 when I said after the second game, Walker should get dropped, guys. I don't care. But like, what? But he's been playing well. He's shit. Don't be tricked by the individual moments. He is shit. Okay? That based on this season, he's crap. We need to get Trent on. Oh dear. I do like Griezmann a lot. Who did you beat in the knockouts in 2016? Shut up. Yeah, that tournament, man, is so depressing. True football fan said Trent had to play. Yeah, exactly, Will. Doku's so good, just needs a little polish. He's so fun and exciting, isn't he, Razor? But yeah, he does need to be polished. Again, he is 22. Hopefully we see that this season coming up. It is second season winger situation is a thing. It is a thing. Yeah, not anymore, Jack, sadly. He's still the greatest right back in Premier League history. I still have him in that. And obviously, one of City's best signings. He's been brilliant, genuinely fantastic, transformed the team. But the fall-off has been ridiculous. And he somehow went from getting the 10th most minutes of any City player to the 4th most and being our captain and undroppable at times and so many issues. Oh, I saw it. Yeah, literally, Paolo. He is a very specific use case right back. If you come up against a winger who wants to attack space like Mbappe or Vinicius, he's your man because Walker loves to defend space like that. If you come up against a winger who will manipulate you and force you into a decision like a Gordon or a Matoma, then he has got no chance. He's got no chance against you. Yeah. The crossing staggering. Is Trent better defender than Walker besides 1v1? Based on this season, Will, I think so. Based on this season, definitely. Jin, shut it. Shut it. Yeah, Trent is literally, arguably, the best right back in the world. You can make a strong case for that. And we're dealing with a manager who, to accommodate Walker, puts him in midfield and then just doesn't use him. Again, I'll repeat, guys. We saw Saka left back before we saw Trent right back, I think. Or did we see for like a few minutes Trent right back, Walker left back? In fairness, maybe I'm wrong there. Austria will win that, yeah, easy. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, that the most hilarious thing about that Newcastle game was the fact that Isak did him, cut inside, and then Gordon a few minutes later, or vice versa, whatever, did the exact same move a few minutes later. Like, do you not learn your lesson, mate? What's going on? I don't get it. I don't get you. Isak is naughty, but you can't fall for the same trick twice, Jin. You can't do that. Just staggering. I just couldn't believe what I was watching. Second half's about to kick off, lads. Here's to a good second half, chaps. Here's to a good second half. Come on now. Come on, KDB. That's Onana, future Man City player right there. Give me Onana. He's called Amadou, right? I love his name, Amadou Onana. Did you guys see that clip where it's like, my name's not even Andre, mate? The most deadpan Cockney accent. Oh, that was class. No idea where that came from. Yeah, Musty, absolute brilliant times there in the chaotic 3-all. That was when Pep was still trying to figure out what the hell he was doing. Yeah. Can we please kick off, referee? There we go. We've kicked off. Yeah, I love that, Jack. Imagine getting this name wrong, though. You're a journalist. Steve, no, I understand the logic. I just want De Bruyne to be happy. You know, I like De Bruyne so much. He's already won like so much in the game, but he just deserves everything. He's that good. He's our greatest ever player. He's our greatest ever player. Second, no, only David. Yeah, David Silva's second to him. I'm now comfortable in saying he's overtaken him. The commentator of the game said France left side centre half not knowing it was Saliba. His Saliba's doing good, I think. Why is Saliba number 17? That's upsetting me. Rampage, that's outrageous. I do, Will. I do personally. It's very tight. That's a very tight one. Just David Silva's just. I've got David Silva over Lampard. I don't think it should be Gerrard Lampard's goals. I think it should be Gerrard Silva's goals. And now it should be De Bruyne in there as well. To be honest. Come on, Jeremy. Good work from you, mate. Yeah, and he's a City legend, Will. City legend. I love how that's become a meme. Those Kiwis being advertised by Lidl there. I haven't eaten my Kiwi today. I need to get on that. I need to get on that shit. Pep doesn't try shit pre-season, does the most mental stuff in the Prem. And most of the time, isn't. The only time he was punished outside of the first season, where he obviously, you know, doesn't know what's going on. That's good. That's better hold up by Lukaku. Definitely hit Saliba's hand there, but not apparently handball. 1920, and to be fair, he didn't really have any centre-backs. Maybe, Will. Maybe. But I would say that in one of Silva's best seasons, he played almost like an 8. Good defensive work by Koundé. Last night they asked Bielsa if he likes McDonald's. Why? Where's the relevance of that question? Or were they just running out of shit by them? I'd have loved if Silva was more greedy. Because he had a good shot on him. He just didn't like to shoot. I don't know why, because he had a very good shot on him. So weird. Or just because it's the US fairs. Come on, Jeremy. I know, yeah, Musty, that's mad. Some of the questions journalists ask, by the way, is like, they're so wet and boring. Right. Easy out. I said easy out, and then the Vertonghen immediately punts it out. Like, what are you doing? Here's Killian. He's trying to be more of a creator in this game. Comes to Tchouaméni again. Oh, it's ultimately forced as a save. I don't know if it's a deflection. It must do, yeah. Off Onana and Fan Vice. Keeper easily saves that. Lukaku or Trippier, who's the bigger waste of space? I think I'd have to go Trippier, to be honest. At least Lukaku sometimes can hold it up and sometimes is a body. Trippier is literally nothing. He's nothing. Go on, Belgium. Easy defense. Because if you concede, you ain't scoring. Not from a set piece, please. Get up, get up. Mbappe, shot blocked. Is that foul? It is by Openda. English or Spanish? What, me? I'm clearly Spanish. Germany's lovely. I prefer Camavinga, but I do like Germany. I like him a lot. Norway's Dynamo. You can just pause the stream and then catch up and sync it with the timer. Kante in the 10 versus De Bruyne at 6. Things you never thought you'd see, and yet, I'm very uncultured. That's not very nice. What have I done now? Why do you hate me? Griezmann ball in, defended by Kevin. Gotta get out to Conde. Oh, and the header over by by Thuram, sorry. Rice for Chewy, man. Wait, that's my nickname for him. You little rat. Can we talk about Rodri? Can we talk about Rodri? Damn right we can. Choo choo. What's that I hear in the distance? It's the sounds of the Ballon d'Or. I didn't get the English or Spanish meme. No. I've not seen that. I've not seen that, I'm afraid. Camavinga would be lovely at City. Could we just sign someone, please? I read like a finance thing. Shall I get it up? Shall I get it up here? If anyone wants to know how much a club can spend in theory in the Premier League, let me know, because I've got an article which like breaks it down. Where is it? Fucking England? City, yeah, can spend like 300 million quid or something insane. Like, but we're apparently faffing around over 15 million over Bruno Guimaraes. Like, just pay the damn money. It's pissing me off. I need him. I need it. Where art thou? Where art thou? As I try to bring this article up. There we go. Right. I think Arsenal was like 130 million. Something like that. Oh, I'd love Yamal. The issue is because he's got an affiliation with Barca, so he ain't ever going to leave. He's going to be there until he's like 32. Do you ever wish we got Kane? No, because then we wouldn't get Haaland, would we? We wouldn't have got Haaland if we got Kane. And I love Haaland, so no. Not for me, personally. Because I'm thinking about it long term. Where is this thing? Trying to find it. Right. Where art thou? Where art thou? Why can't I find it? I might have lied to you guys. I can't find it. I think City's budgeting for a big signing soon. Don't need to budget. Just pay the damn money. Pay the damn money. Just do it. Do it for me. Is it this one? Oh God, Mbappe shot over. Right, okay. I found the article, guys. I think. Here we go. Right. So, allegedly, this is how much, in respect of satisfying Premier League PSR, City would have to spend £416 million before being in breach of PSR. Brighton, 460 million, mental. Arsenal, 84 million. That's what it looks like. Or is that with those thingies? That's not a lot for Arsenal, only 84 million. Is that right? Is that a thing? No, 136 million, never mind. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong charts. I think. Yeah. 136 million. Yeah, so City like 330 odd. Spurs, where are Spurs? You wanted that, didn't you, Jin? 230 million. Leicester, negative 15. But I think that was before the sale of Dewsbury Hall, so that might not be a thing. United apparently only 40 million. Here's Jeremy up against Kunde. Ball in, easily blocked. Shame. Shame. Hello, Muha. What's yours saying? Liverpool, a lot. 200 million. 200 million. The best City have got, again, according to this chart, City can lose the most, like around 330 million. Brighton like 320. Spurs 230. Liverpool 200-ish. Brentford 170. West Ham 150. Arsenal 130. Palace 90. Villa 60. Everton 60. United 40. Fulham 30. Wolves 30. Etc. 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 I'm a City fan, Enzenarco, mate. I'm a City fan. Right, come on, boys. There's 35 minutes of a game to be played. Can we please have a Belgium goal? Mbappe! And it's a shit shot. Wide. Has this guy even got a shot on target yet? Come on, Killian, what are you doing? 3 shots. And none on target. Yeah, and that was like as it stood, you know, like a couple weeks ago. So that's not including the recent sales and transfers that have taken place. Doku, that's lovely. Into Kevin. Someone run for him. Someone run for him. DL Castagna. Can we please get Carrasco off the pitch, please? This lad is simply offering shit all. Why is De Bruyne and Mbappe? De Bruyne and Onana so close to one another? It's not been ideal, has it, Fuscan? It's not been ideal. What's PSR profit and sustainability rules? It's like Premier League FFP, basically. Essentially. Currently soaking the bath. Oh, that means you're naked watching my stream. I don't like that thought. Ugh. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, can you intercept that? You can. Well done, Kevin. And he megged him in the process. Oh, Doku, that's brilliant. What? Is that not a foul? Really? I thought he clearly got taken out. Fairs, man. Oh, shut up, Liam. I had to see that again. Whose shirt's on my wall? That's Shawnee. Right. Nan, shut up. This would be controversial if they score from this attacking bit of play. Can Doku win that from Kunde? He can. Can he draw the foul? Does he want the foul? I don't know what's going on. Now he gets the foul. I had to see that again. Jin, you are disgusting. You're a vile human being. I've really hurt my leg. What, like muscle-wise, or have you like bumped into something? Let's have a look at this. I don't know why that's not a foul. It's LNobbins and Zanarco. I don't know why that's not a foul, to be honest. That first one, but hey-ho, we'll go. Good work, Jin. It's just LNobbins, mate. Kunde's apparently done 3 chances in the whole game. Deary me. The ref's wank. Fairs. Shut up, Jack. No, it's not. Come on, Jeremy. Do something, mate. Do something. Wimbledon started. Yeah, I've not been. I haven't had a tennis bug in years. Haven't had it in years. Maybe one day I'll get back into it. But as you guys know, basketball is my second favorite sport now. No, KX, he's never going to win anything of substance because he doesn't care enough. Wait, I look away. Did Docker give away the ball? You silly idiot. You stupid idiot. Savio 19, good in Girona. I don't know how Pep looks at that. I think he'll want to use him. I think he'll want to use him. England won the Darts World Cup. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, Monfils is very fun. Well, Pender getting stuck into a Meccano there. Yeah, Narn, your friend is a raving racist, I'm afraid to say. I'd maybe recommend getting another one. This one seems to be broken. Luke, clear of your mouth. Yeah, I know who's better at throwing darts. You're not going to do it, Liam, or I'll ban you, mate. I'll bloody ban you. Oh, De Bruyne's got the ball. He slipped in beautifully to Carrasco. You are so shit, man. You are so shit. That's the one good bit of play. This Carrasco guy is fucking crap. I hate him with a fucking passion. What are you doing? Really good by Theo. Good recovery. But again, De Bruyne's good passing is being wasted here. Fuck off, Carrasco. You've been washed for about 8 years. So shit. Can you please bring on Bakayoko? What is Carrasco offering you in a positive manner? Nothing. That's what. Ball in. On a Pender. Whipped it back and that's so shit. Oh, terrible, 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 terrible. Thuram's coming off. For who? Colomwani. Okay, fairs. Shut up, Jim. De Bruyne, Belgium's biggest carry job this Euros, but no one will appreciate it. Yeah, again, I think De Bruyne's been one of the best players. That should have been a pre-assist or an assist or whatever. Dynamo, it's going to be lovely, isn't it? It's going to be lovely, I hope. No, I didn't. But I said he was shit. Because he was crap, because he did shit. Oh, Nana. What's my name? Oh, bloody hell. Castagna nearly made a pig's ear of it. Actually did quite well. Oh, Onana, don't get beaten there. Onana, you got beaten there, mate. I don't know what you're doing there, sir. 3 players around you and you're trying to dribble your way out of it. What is occurring? There's going to be a goal, isn't it? Onana did well. Not a foul. Teyat, you actually end your existence to end my suffering. Please. There's a really good Monty Python sketch. It's something like, we couldn't think of a more derogatory, because basically the premise of the sketch is we're trying, what's the most offensive word ever? And they said, we couldn't think of a more offensive word than Belgium. It's probably incredibly racist and offensive, but it is a really funny scene. Just because it's a funny word, I think, was the vibe. Rather than they hate people from Belgium. It is a very funny sketch. Pender's off. That's upsetting. I think it's been fun. Why are we not taking off Carrasco? Bloody Mangala's on. He's kept Carrasco on. It's absolutely unbelievable. City got bare money from that. Haven't we got like 20 million from that? We are cooking with our academy. Insane. Insane. Carrasco is not brilliant, KX. That's not the Mangala, no. Did he ever get a cap for France? Busquets, yeah, exactly. Let's use that money and cook something up. I agree. If Carrasco scores the winner, fairs, I'll take everything back and I'll like buy a Belgium shirt with his name on the back. But until that happens, I ain't doing shit. I ain't doing shit. And it's not going to happen anyway. Theo. I like Theo Hernandez. If we do get a left-sided player, I would love Hernandez. It's not going to happen, though. Good point, Musty. A debut Mangala is maybe the best footballer I've seen. It's not going to happen, though, so don't worry about it. Rabiot plays it out to Griezmann. Shot, and, well, wide. Boo! He's not good, Ayushi. He's not good at all. Yeah, these actual match shirts are... My Belgian kit's very nice. It's not tight and wet like this all the time. Take out that word when, Jack. First of all, it ain't happening. He's going to get subbed off for Bakayoko and say, Bakayoko's going to score the winner. No cap. Jin, pipe down, you fraud. Little swine. That is indeed a Weavile, KX. Well done. I love it, Kalippa. I love the hair from Griezmann. It is majestic and beautiful. Get him doing the Head and Shoulders adverts, not bloody Joe Hart. Bloody DeRozan. He's, like, quite good, isn't he? He's, like, you know, competent. Oh, Doku nearly. Lukaku's fought it for it, though. Has he won the throw-in? Fair play, Ron. That's good work. That's good work. How long until Teat loses it? Oh, there you go. Immediately. That's how long. Literally, immediately. We're having another sub, ref? No? Okay, just wanted to stop the game first. Did Kev have an input? No, it's Tintin, Macman, I think. Which is like a famous Belgian cartoon. Jin, why do you keep wishing this upon me? So Mangala's on, so they've gone to a more standard pivot of Onana and Mangala with De Bruyne slightly ahead. Fine. That's fine. I can't add any more, Liam. I can't add any more because it's based on how many subs we have. You get more. You can unlock them if you do a tier 2 or a tier 3, or if you do emotes. Like you can get Gasky emotes by cheering. Enough. Teat, what are you doing? Do you think Lukaku's going to beat Saliba and Upamecano? Are you okay? Are you okay, mate? Here's Killian. As I say, considering how good he is, been a bit disappointed with his tournament so far. Yeah, I mean, it's like a reward, isn't it? Can someone score a screamer, says Omar. Carrasco, stop holding your face and get off the pitch. You are contributing shit all to this team. Because, Liam, that would cost me money. I don't get all the money from a sub. You okay? How Doku and Kevin playing? Doku's been alright, bit wasteful at times. Standard stuff. De Bruyne hasn't been involved enough in the game, but when he has, it's been cash money until Carrasco gets on the end of his balls, and then that's the end of that. Will it go extra time? I think France score a winner. I'm going to say that. So for around the 80th minute, 75th to 80th minute, France will score the winner, and that'll be that. And then it'll just be like balls to the wall, defense, 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 and then Bakayoko will come on too little, too late, and then they'll get one chance which De Bruyne will create, but Lukaku wastes. Tchouameni again outside the box. That's been France's go-to strat. Time to unleash Kev, says Bailey. Well, Mangala's come on, Bailey, so it is more of a pivot with De Bruyne ahead, so maybe that's a thing. Yeah, it's not working so far. You ain't Rodri, my man. You ain't Rodri. You're not that guy. You're not quite good enough. You're not Walker, shut it. Fofana at Monaco, I don't know enough about him. Dynamo. Come on, Kev. Give the ball to Kevin. Oh, these lads can't even build out from the back. Fucking hell. It's like watching Man United. They are nicknamed the Red Devils, so it is appropriate. Stop going long. Lukaku actually held up well there. Fair play. Okay, I'll shut up. And immediately gave away the ball. Onana wins it back and then doesn't win it back. Mangala wins it back. Fair play. Good. Industrious midfield here. Sorry, yeah, Mangala, Doku, Lukaku. Up against Upamecano, but Lukaku's position to cross. Mate, you are the 9. We need you in the box, mate. Have you got any new ideas for content for the new season, says MacMan? Well, I think you guys like the content from last season, so we'll be doing, the post-mortems, of course, watch-alongs, post-match analysis things. Lovely ball by Kevin. Again, De Bruyne is in the box. Lukaku's in the box, sorry. Oh, laid it off. Was that Carrasco taking the shot and wasting it? No way. Was that Carrasco once again being wasteful? What? There's a ball on the pitch and it hasn't been kicked out. He just punts it out. Fair play. Here's Kylian. This is going to be a goal, is it? Oh, nearly fell to Mbappe. Get up. Come on. Belgium counter. Drive. Why aren't you striving forwards? He's shit, Jack. I don't know why you keep backing him. He's crap. He is crap. I would like to try to do more neutral stuff if I can. Vertonghen and Mbappe having a scuffle. Just book them both, I reckon. Book them bloody both. Paul George going to the Sixers. I can't tell if Paul George is good or not. It's lagging. It must just be for you, mate, because it's fine. It's fine on my end. Vlog a trip to London. What a specific thing. I don't know, Musty. We might do one this week. I haven't decided. I don't know what's going on in my week. There's still lots of family stuff happening. Guys, both teams have had one shot on target. Mad. Again, hoofball. Rom, to be fair, I was going to say, his hold-up play's been fine, but then the subsequent link-up is shit. That's good by Kante. Really nice, actually. Good tackle. Can you prevent the corner? Yeah, you actually can. Fairs. Fairs. Mangala's looked nice since he's come on. Football's been alright too. Two of the favourites producing 2 shots on target between them in 72 minutes. Are Belgium one of the favourites, in fairness, Jack? They're not a bit dusty. Hello, Bendiv. How you doing, cheeky? Oh, Giroud. Giroud, huh? Ball in. Teat clears. Doku. Strong there. Shit ball. Gives it away. De Bruyne nearly win it back. That's strong by Upamecano. In fairness, well done. He's been good this game. I will give him that. This Teat guy was appealing for a foul rather than clearing it so it didn't go up from a corner. This guy's brain dead. He's brain dead. What are you doing, man? Get Torgan Hazard on. Yeah, big up. Hello, Amit from the capital of Bangladesh. What is the capital of Bangladesh? Oh, sorry, you've said Dhaka. I said I'm from the cap. Dhaka, sick. How you doing, mate? What's the weather like? cleared out. How long until a Chumani shot? That's the real question. Oh, Saliba beats Doku. Saliba! Oh, I thought that was in. Oh, weak foot wide in the end. I thought that was going in, dear me. Big up to you, Sai. I'm sorry to hear about Denmark, mate. I love Yamal and Nico. They're my boys. I thought that was in also. It's a really nice effort by Saliba on the weak foot. Goes near post rather than far. Decent effort. Big Rom. Again, Rom's hold-up's been good. He did really well there. He crossed it. Really nice. Oh, sorry, that was a shot earlier, was it? I thought earlier he crossed it. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Something else. Doodle-a-doo. There's 15 minutes left. Does anyone have any faith anything's going to happen? I bloody don't. Yes, I'm sorry about that, mate. I was rooting for you, but, you know, the might of the Germans at home, it's simply too much sometimes. Come on, Belgium. Come on, Belgium. Please. 50 minutes left. The issue is both sides now know that obviously the next goal probably wins it, so they're going to be too scared. This is such tentative football. Southgate would be getting wet watching this. Good God, man. Into Lukaku. Into Castagna. Oh, Theo Hernandez is so good. Oh my God, that is unbelievably good defending. He shat on his whole life and existence. Well won by Vertonghen there. I love Theo Hernandez, man. He's so good. Someone's been booked. I think Vertonghen. Naughty, naughty. Naughty, naughty. Oh, absolutely terrible, Sai. I can't even get over how bad that game was. The sooner I forget that game happened, the sooner I can like move on mentally and emotionally. I've never been so down. Jesus. Bend if I want Belgium to do well as well. Yeah, Castagna got absolutely shat on then. How's Mrs. Nobbins for baking a lemon drizzle cake while we wait for a goal? She did say yesterday she wants to do some baking. She's very good at making cakes. Her favourite is my Nutella one. That she does. It's very nice. Mbappe. Kante. Still Kante. Intercepted. Switched out to Kunde. There's a dangerous cross coming in. Is she making edibles? No. Hello, I'm a good boy. Good interception, Mangala. Again, he's been really good since he's come on. Doku, that's nice. Oh, this Lukaku guy. This Lukaku guy. His passing is fucking awful. He cannot link up play to save his life. Good God. The hold up is fine. The link up is shit. Oh, Biscoff is gorgeous, Steve. Great shout. Again, there was a potential counter-attack there. This Lukaku guy. Fucking hell. Oh. Düsseldorf. 13 minutes left. Come on, lads. Someone can win this game. Hopefully Belgium. Oh, that's easy to switch. Come on, Doku, wake up. Kunde's your man there. Oh, God. And the shot, and it's well over. Mbappe's not got his shooting boots on today. He's not having a good time. He's not having a good tournament. Yeah, Jack. Dreads Lukaku was actually... West Brom Lukaku... Everton Lukaku, unreal. It's a good point, KX. He might be. I think I may have preferred West Brom Lukaku, you know. That's a foul. There we go. I know, Nam, it's pathetic, isn't it? And now, when people talk about League 2 general play, chat about Lukaku's link up. Then maybe we'll have that conversation. Haaland is infinitely superior to Lukaku in every single facet of the game. It's mental. Oh God, Vertonghen's gone long. Yeah, great work, Rom. Meet you that year was mental. Yeah, exactly, Sai. Let's. I'm trying to create a Rodri Ballon d'Or Express train. I'm trying to get people on board. I've got some people on board, you know, that they've accepted like a second class ticket, but others don't want to get on the train. Like, guys, come on. Come on now. You know you want to. You know it makes sense. We might as well. When was the last time a defensive midfielder won? Was it like Mateus in like the fucking 90s or whatever? Did that even happen, or have I made that up? I feel like he did win it. I don't know. When was the last time a defensive midfielder won? Messi's better, Entenark, if that's what you mean. Beckenbauer won. I think Beckenbauer won 2, but he was a defender. Well, sweeper, but yeah, technically a defender back then. This is when Lukaku didn't care about how he was viewed as and did his own thing, says GG. Yeah, he used to be class. Used to be unbelievable. The crossing dangerous. Never mind, keep us easy. There you go, Aishi. We love to see that. It all depends on the Euro, Steve. Yeah, because based on the Champions League, a City player won't win it. But based on the lack of obvious options, genuinely, Dynamo, people need to watch this Lukaku disaster class RE passing, following the ball being given, and then come chat to me about Haaland. And then come chat, and then come chat to me, yeah? Pissing me off. Piss me off. Piss me off. Yeah, Copa America, true, non-true. If Argentina win, Messi will win it, I think. Just because there hasn't been a standout player in Europe. I don't think they'll care that he's in MLS. It's like, it's Messi. How is Carrasco still on the pitch? Get him off. Get him off the fucking pitch. Colin Moani's good, very good work there to keep that dead ball alive. Very lovely. It's just a shame Haaland couldn't have his season this year, you get me? A little bit funny, thank you, mate. KD was missing Rodri behind and Haaland in front of him. Or just for the competent forward, who knows what would happen. Kunde made a forward run. Teats won the header. Doku trying to win it versus Kante. Does so. He actually does. Well done, Doku. That's very nice. Very nice. I think you can write the narrative around Rodri. In my opinion, second best player in the Premier League. So that's a thing. And good at the Euros. So you can do it. You can definitely do it. He's my boy. Lukaku, how you going to fuck this one up, mate? Oh, we actually didn't. To be fair, I think he got bundled and there was a pure luck that ball came in. Oh, Kevin. Oh, I would have... You don't understand how loud I would have screamed if that went in, guys. You don't understand. Oh, my God. That was actually good work by Doku and Lukaku. God, that could have been the moment, man. I think it was. Jack, I think I was about to scream. Can you imagine? Oh, God. It was either Carrasco or Castagna, wasn't it? I think it may have been, but he was too far behind the play anyway, so De Bruyne had to go for the shot. Oh, my God. I would have gone ballistic if that went in. Yeah, the toe offside. For me, offside is offside, but the line should be thickened. Then people won't complain about a toe being offside because it's like, well, the line's thickened, so it's irrelevant. Just thicken the line a little bit. Make those stupid things reasonable. Gives the advantage to the attacker, which is the whole point of offside anyway. And make it thick. You know, how many C's... I don't know how many C's you want to put on it, but thick. Like 3 C's at least. Big up Doku. Yeah, Doku is the only... Yeah, that's a lovely ball there. Oh, it's a hard angle. I expect De Bruyne to do better from that shot, in fairness. Like, he doesn't get enough height on it. Onana, nice turn and run. Castagna into Lukaku. That's a foul, is it? No, Lukaku just gave up on it, Fairs. I thought he was held back. Lukaku just gave up. Understood, Rom, understood. And that's a shame, because that could have been the game, and then Belgium probably win the game and France are out. What an L. Won't we scrap the offside, hello? It would have been the glory, Ayushi. Theo Hernandez, I thought he was going to take a shot on his weaker right foot. This stinks of a cutback goal. Kante, that's nice. Colin Moani, deflected. So lucky. That is so fucking lucky, man. Such a deflected goal, man. That is so annoying. I'm sorry, but France have not been the better team. That's so annoying. It's like 2018 all over again, man. I'm sorry. France have not been the better team. They do not deserve this. France are just so the Real Madrid of the international scene. Play like crap, but you still get the win. It's so annoying. Oh, what a fluky goal that is, man. They have been the better team, KX, definitely. They haven't been particularly good, but they have been better. Definitely. Oh, massive deflection, I think. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, Vertonghen. Oh, what a shame. So jammy, so undeserved. He hits it into the ground and it goes off Vertonghen's fucking knee, man. It goes off his, like, oh, for fuck's sake. Oh. So undeserved. Yet here we are. And yet, here we are. What an L. Spain sweeping this as GG. Who did France play next? Who do they play in the quarters? Is it probably Portugal? Is it going to be France-Portugal? To be fair, France probably win that. I think if they come up against Spain, I think Spain will win. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Poor Belgium. I think you told me that, Liam, yeah. So your votes matter. This is why you should be vote. This is why you've got to vote for Labour. Oh, Doku, that's brilliant. Oh, you got to release it quicker there. You did so well and he just didn't release it. Oh, what an idiot. Good tackle, Faiz. Come on, Belgium. Can you create something? Oh, God. Teat's trying to fucking cross it. Bloody hell. Well won by, who was that? Doku? Good shit. Doesn't surprise me, Liam. I thought you told me about it before. But yeah. If it's one of the Tories or Labour, you've got to vote them out. Oh, De Bruyne trying to get in behind. Is that a corner? Yes, it is. You've got to vote tactically, Liam. Don't think about it as voting Labour. Think about it as voting anti-Tory. It was Colin Moani, Toby. It was the jammiest goal you've seen. It was hit into the ground and went off Vertonghen's knee. Oh, Kraska's off, thank God. Still no Bakayoko, though. Unreal. There you go. Oh, it wasn't even a corner. Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell. No, it was on target, Enzanako, technically. So even though it was massively deflected, it will still count as his goal. On FootMob, it says it's a Moani goal. That's what it says on... Oh, no. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's now been changed to a Vertonghen own goal. Fairs. Madness. Own goal is having a storming tournament. Christ. Wait, does that mean that Belgium... Sorry, does that mean that France have still not scored one of an actual goal from open play? Will, are you okay, mate? Is that still a thing? Because they scored a penalty, And they scored 2 own goals. They still haven't scored. That is incredible. That is incredible. Poison, that's not very nice. Oh, yeah, actually. Oh, God. KX, no. No. Lukaku's been very, shit. Nearly dropped my bottle cap there. Come on, Belgium. One last push. One last push. Actually, Topaz. Yeah, it was a fun start. Like, the second round was great, then third round's been Come on. Someone do something. Cross is just to a France player, Doku, mate. What are you doing? What is Teyat doing? Why aren't you carrying on play, referee, you stupid, spineless coward? What a prick. Yeah, it is absolute. Didn't you get the golden boot in 2018 as well? Or was that Kane, actually? No, it was Kane, wasn't it, in 2018? Only 3 minutes. Oh, it's ropes. That's it. Oh, dear. He scored a lot of goals. I remember him scoring some goals. Well, at least De Bruyne will get a rest, guys. Oh my God, the touch is so bad. Oh dear. And it's not even like they're pounding on the door trying to create chance or putting France under pressure. They can't even like get it into France's defensive third competently. It's mental. I say it was a 4M for this shit, says Poison. Yeah, that was an L choice, I'm afraid to say. Although more than 1 goal was scored, sorry, more than 0 goals were scored, I thought it was going to be 0-0. So I guess technically it's better than what I thought it was going to be. He do something. Get into the mixer. Get a corner. Do something, Doku. No, across the face of goal leads to nothing. Sleeper has been good, I agree. Musty. Oh, this Doku guy. It's a shame because he did so good for that Lukaku chance, but he is still very wasteful. Here is Jeremy. Oh. Again, the final ball's just never there, man. It's another corner. Get the goalkeeper up for the vibes. Get the keeper up for the vibes. Come on. De Bruyne, that is a crap corner, man. Considering it's a 92nd minute, you need a good ball in. That is shit. Don't give away a foul. It's never a foul. Throw in. Yeah, Dynamo, that was not the correct decision. There's 30 seconds left. Fucking hell. Feist, I don't know what that ball is supposed to be. Got to get ahead of it first. And amazingly, you didn't. So now he's going to fall over and get the foul. There you go. And that's game. I'm going to click the full-time button now because that's game. Oh, what a darn shame, guys. What a shame. Poor Belgium. Just not clinical enough in the final third. 0-0 is a more accurate reflection of this game. Can't believe how lucky France are, man. That's like England's, not quite England levels of luck. But there we go. France somehow through. Again, not even scoring. Still not scoring an open play goal of their own. But there we go. De Bruyne is out, and that is probably his last tournament. Maybe he'll have a final World Cup in him, but might be the end. And no, he'll have one more World Cup in him. I've decided. But there we go. It's just, if we're talking about, you know, France's better players, bad game again, I think, for Mbappe. I expect so much more. I thought Theo Hernandez was brilliant. France's defense were good. But yeah, it's just not a good win. Not a good game by the majority of players. Awful game. So that means that I believe they will play the winner of tonight's game. Maybe. I think that's the thing. Yeah, they play the winner of Portugal, Slovenia. So you'd expect it to be France, Portugal. These semi-finals... Sorry, these semi-finals... Wait, is that a quarter-final? Wait. Yeah, sorry, these quarter-finals are about to pop off. We're going to have Spain, Germany, Portugal, France... I've just realised that England-Switzerland is the battle of the inverted crosses. One is a red cross with a white background. One's a red background with a white cross. Interesting. Yeah, there's some good matches lined up. I think Portugal-France will be a shit game, actually, saying that. But it's a big named one. I think the semi-final will be... I might go Spain. I might be back in Spain. I'm going to go Spain... Spain-France. I think. I'm going to be positive and say it will be England-Austria in the semi-final. Austria-Netherlands, says Rampage. What, in the quarters? Yes, it should be. It should be. Guys, hope you enjoy the stream. Hope you enjoy the watch-along. I'm not doing this. I can't lie, guys. I'm not doing a stream tomorrow. Partly because the games don't interest me, but also because there's a lot of family birthday stuff going on this week, so my schedule's a little bit up in the air. I don't quite know what's going on. I think tomorrow evening will be one of those occasions. I'm sure we'll do a Minecraft session at some point. I might not even be able to do Spain, Germany, which is a shame. We might have to do like Portugal, France. I don't know if I'll be able to like stream that. But we will see what we see. Obviously, we'll be back for we'll be doing England, Switzerland. But we'll see. Are you going to go back to Racing Poison? Brilliant. It's okay, mate. It's all good. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want even more of me, you need to come over to the Twitch, because as I say, we do even more streams over on Twitch. Minecraft's been a thing. Oh my god, look at how pretty that looks. Look at that. I'm apparently a member on my own channel. Look at the ruby rat. Oh my god, guys. If you want lovely rats next to your name badge, you can support me by becoming a Nabinio Ultra. The link is in the pinned comment, or you can just click the join button. If you would like to support me, I was going to say it's free, but it is not. You will have to pay. But you get perks, and also you get to support me, so it is a lovely time had by all. Poor Belgium, they're out. But that's what you get for not topping the group. Who they could have played us, couldn't they? If they topped the group, they would have played England. They would have had an easy game. Alas, they didn't. We do play games in Denmark, absolutely. Until next time, guys, have a lovely rest of your evening. France won 1-0, and I'll see you all later in the week. So stay tuned. Pop your notifications on so you all stay updated for when I go live. Goodbye, guys.